Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Garrett Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner.
And that one is downstairs. And we're underway here this afternoon. Late swing fouled off. Outside low. And a count 2-1. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Michael Busch, batting with one down, takes a strike. That just misses. And 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is outside. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And a pitch. Up and in, 1-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His second homer this series, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. On the hill here today, Justin Steele. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider Having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
That one's in there. Now 2-1. And that's too high. And a big swing and a miss.
Careful.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And he dodges that fastball.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, right side. Bush takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Judge with a homer in his last game. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Happ makes the grab on the run. Back now in the Bronx, and now the right fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Cole back to work.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Nolan Arenado. Arenado, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Reese McGuire in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 outs. And that one moves his feet. Two down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's not going to get cheated out there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Ball 3. 3 balls. strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Triantos settles underneath it. One up, one down. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit.
Isaac Paredes.
That clips the corner.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That one knocks against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. One out, runner at second. Oswald Peraza now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there are two down. Here is Goldschmidt. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this
No
spot.
ball. 1 strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And misses inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, James Triantos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one pulled foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Hit in the air, right field. Judge hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1. Man at second. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. And the throw, he's out at third. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 14th of the year. And they add on. It's 3-0. In half up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Caught him looking for the K. Back in the Bronx, and here's the rookie center fielder, Everson Pereira. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And here's Alex Jackson. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Cruz going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 so far.
Dominguez.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And that's a little bit high. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, corner. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Kyle Tucker. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And that is out of play.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's the ball. That smash towards center. Pereira calls it in, and there's 1 away. Swanson digs in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The shortstop takes the ball.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is hammered right field. Judge going back on it. Way back out of here. His 12th of the season. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied to right his first time. Fought off foul. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, here is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. See you later. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
Steele. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here is Isaac Paredes. Doubled his first time up. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Hard hit, right side. Horner over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the center fielder, James Triantos. He's 0 for 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. There's the strike. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I
Now
know that was a ground ball, but it was
baseman,
absolutely
Nico
hammered through the infield.
Porter.
That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1-0.
Horner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Horner, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Runner,
And the 1-0. Runner takes off, slice to right, on the slide, and he's got it. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's already homered in this game.
Busch.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pereira sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Paul
off for
Goldschmidt
the
down.
Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Steele back to work. Outside. 1-0.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. There's a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. So Goldie strikes out here. Here's the center
Now
fielder,
batting,
Everson
center fielder,
Pereira.
Everson.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Pereira.
Right through there for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Busch steps on the bag. Home man for the 5th inning,
The
moving
catcher,
along.
number
2 quick
39,
outs.
Alex
2 outs, base is empty.
Jackson.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alex Jackson. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That's down and in.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Clark Schmidt will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a
Now
bullpen
pitching
can give
for
their
the New
players a
York
chance to
Yankees.
fight back into the game.
Number 36, Clark Schmidt.
Ian Happ
Leading off
digs
the
in
top,
now.
the left
Singled
fielder,
and scored
number
back in the
8,
first.
Ian
He's 1 for 2.
Happ.
And that misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And he takes it himself for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now batting,
Kyle Tucker.
designated hitter,
He's already
Kyle
homered here in this one.
Tucker.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. 1-2. That's inside. Pitch misses, and the count's full. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Dansby Swanson stands in, headed down the line, and that drops foul. Tucker, the base runner at first with one out.
Runner!
There goes Tucker, and that one fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. There goes Tucker. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And now, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that one is inside. Inside, almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one hammered left field. Going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Up and in, and a count even 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 away now. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated
2 in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Fastball for a strike. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Brings it in, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back.
Yankees,
we're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
56.
Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
So up now for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
And that drops in for a strike. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Arenado stands in now and watches strike 1. Cruz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Line drive.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Moves to first. Throws it away. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. McGuire lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That one just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right side, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in New York, here's the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes. The Yankees looking to rally. Right through there for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That missed by a lot. 3-2 down. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
The
strikeouts.
first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
In the air, center field. Triantos puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira, 1 for 2. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Yanks trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. Nabs it, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Yankees.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
85.
Clayton Beeter.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Here's the center
Leading off
fielder,
the cup,
James
the center
Triantos.
fielder, James Triantos.
Oh. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Beeter, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's Nico Horner.
Batter number 2.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. On the ground at first, and it stays fair.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter now, Michael Bush. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Horner over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from it. Horner on the go. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
1-2 here. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. This one high in the air to left center. Pereira on the move. He makes the grab, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
43.
8th. Number 43.
Well, walks
Little.
have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Here's the catcher,
Leading
Alex
off
Jackson.
for the Yankees.
The
catcher,
Yankees in
Alex
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Jackson.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That
Two
one
balls,
not
no
close. And now 2-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
3-0.
And there's the automatic.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 3-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Jazz
Now
Chisholm
batting,
Jr.
the
now.
second baseman,
0 for 3
Jazz
with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Jr.
Felt no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 down, base is
Jason.
empty. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. First pitch misses. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. In the air out to center. Triantos grabs it on the run. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the
Now
mound,
pitching
Jonathan
for the
Loaisiga.
Yankees,
And compared to a lot
Number
of other
43.
relievers, strikeouts have not been a big
Jonathan
weapon for him this year. So the
Loaisiga.
defense should be active.
And now the
leading off
DH,
the
Kyle
club,
Tucker.
The designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
That's in there. And that's strike 1. Loaisiga, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
One down, base is empty. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. O'Neal Cruz, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
There's a strike, 95 of that
1 ball,
one.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2.
Ball 3. 3-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Presley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Judge waits. That one outside, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. He's 2 outs away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 in this one. That one a 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. Slider right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Isaac Paredes stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed. Smoked on the ground a second. throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.